Hello there, guys. Thank you and welcome to the Side Swine YouTube channel. Now, today I'm going to talk about the different markets that are basically traded in the market. Now, without wasting time, I'm going to take you through the first one, which is the indices, and of course, I'm going to it is courtesy of investing.com. This is um, the app that I'm going to use to explain more of these markets, and I can say that it is courtesy of investing.com. I'm going to use their apps to show the different markets that are basically in the market. Now the first one is the indices. Now what are these indices? These are measurements of the price performance of a group of shares from an exchange. Basically, these are measurements of price performance of the shares in an exchange. And I'm going the most examples here. We have the Dow Jones, SP 500, Nasdaq, and I think those are the first three and most famously traded um, indices in currently in the market. And of course, you can decide to trade the less of these indices that there's quite many. There are quite a number of them down there. You can decide to increase your number of investment down there. Now the next one is the indices futures. Now indices, these are contracts to buy or sell a financial index at a set price today and later to sell it or to settle it at a date in the future. You can excuse. And these are basically contracts. You can understand it from that basic point that this is just a contract to buy and sell a financial index at a set price um, to be settled at a date in the future. Now we have a few examples. There's quite a number of them. As you can see, we have US 30, US 500, US Tech 100, small cap 200,000. The list is quite endless now. The most famous traded now is the US 30. That's one of the best or the most famous traded indices future in the market. That's the US 30, and of course you can decide to trade, and of course the US 500. Um, you can take part in organizing and investing and looking at the endless list that you can decide to invest in. Now the next group is the we call it the stock. What are these stocks? These are forms of security that indicates the holder has a proportionate ownership in the issuing corporation and are sold predominantly on a stock exchange. You can have a basic knowledge that these are just a form of security that indicates you have a proportionate ownership in issuing or in the issuing corporation, and this sold predominantly on the stock exchange. Now, um,